Hey guys, Kendrick Dish here. I'm in the middle of my Sling review series. I've got the Amazon Basics Sling that I've reviewed. I've got the Lowepro Slingshot Edge 250 all-weather that I've reviewed, that I'm about to review in this video. And I've got the Vanguard Sling Zen series Sling, and I'm doing a review on that. And I'm giving away all the bags, all three of these bags, to somebody who's watching this video. So if that's you, stay tuned. If you're curious about sling bags, they're economical. All three of these are pretty affordable, so it's just kind of comparing which of these is worth buying if you're looking for a side access sling pack. So let's dive into the Slingshot Edge 250 all-weather from Lowepro. And I'm judging all these bags on four categories. One, what is the aesthetic of these, and how does it appeal to me? Your mileage may vary. Durability, how's the quality of these bags? How much does it hold? And also extra functionality, something that is either unique to the bag or just they did a good job thinking about what to put on it. So let's dive into the Slingshot. This bag actually aesthetically looks pretty good, I think. I think it's an attractive bag. I think it's really slim, and it's taller than the others by quite a bit. But it works pretty much similar. So we'll get into this, and we'll see how much it holds. Just like all sling bags, it's meant to fit over a shoulder. And kind of like the Amazon Basics, it's got a removable buckle there, so you can actually put it over your shoulder a little easier. Let me get the swinging around, clip it in. And also, like the Amazon Basics bag, it's got another strap on this side meant to connect right here. Once you tighten these up a little bit, then it's pretty tight to your body. I'm 6'3", pretty big guy. You can tell this bag is pretty tight to my back, and it's reasonably comfortable. It's not too bad. All right, so from an aesthetic value, I give this a solid 3.5 out of 4. I think it actually looks really good. It does have a Lowepro logo right there. It's got something weird, like a reflection thing underneath this other. It's like a little reflector underneath a loop. I don't know why the reflector would be underneath the loop. But it's got these loops here, it's got a loop here, it's got a loop here, and it's got a loop here. So you can actually attach more things to it. And that's going to fall into the features category. It's also got a built-in rain cover. That's what the AW stands for, is all weather. So here on the back side, you unzip that, you pull out rain cover. And this is actually pretty good. It's a really good feature. Because if you're out in the city and you just happen to catch yourself in a rainstorm that you weren't expecting, you can just put this over your pack and your stuff is safe. Your camera gear, your lenses, your wallet, whatever you got. It actually fits really well, and it's pretty easy to put on. I did that relatively easily. So that's definitely a feature. And it's the only one of these bags that has that. It says Lowepro right there on the rain cover. It looks pretty good. It stretches. The quality of the rain cover seems pretty high, as you probably would expect from Lowepro. This is also the most expensive of these three bags, but it tucks back under there just perfectly. So from a functional perspective, it does say Lowepro on the shoulder strap. So there's that badging, but it's also on a clip. You can put a carabiner on there. It's got this thing slides and adjusts to help you get that extra shoulder strap right where you want it. So some good functionality right there. Now let's dive into this front pocket. It opens up. You've got a key ring holder, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and put our keys on there. All right, that's pretty good. In fact, let's put those keys into this pocket so they're not bouncing around all over the place. This pocket is a strange pocket. I haven't quite figured out what we're supposed to do with this pocket. it goes all the way down, which is interesting. So what I'm going to try and put there is I'm going to try and put my notebook right there. See if I can fit my notebook and have it go all the way down. And it does. It fits in there pretty well. So I've got a pen pocket. But I think that's the keys, the notebook. I bet maybe I can put my sunglasses in here. I think it'll bulge a little bit, but that seems like an okay spot for sunglasses. So we filled up that pocket. There's a pocket in the inside right here that seems perfect for a tablet. So I'm going to actually put my phone in that one. It's deep, so it's my phone can actually stand up and still be inside of it completely. So it's definitely big enough for a tablet, an iPad. Probably not the biggest iPad. Okay, so let's put the cameras in first. That's the most important thing. It zips around all the way around like that. And we have quite a bit of access in there. You can see what we've got there. So let me quickly load it up. Okay, I had to take out one of these, but this Lowepro Slingshot Edge actually held all of the things that I laid out to go into this bag, which is pretty impressive. I thought this was one of the ones that was not as big, but it turns out this holds more than the Amazon Sling bag, Amazon Basics, and we'll find out if it holds more than the Vanguard Zen series bag. So I've got all my day trip stuff loaded into this. You can see I've got my Joby Gorilla Pod on the outside. It's got these 2 clip points where you can attach your tripod just like so. It's got these things. You can put a carabiner in there as well. The buckles here actually have a nice flip up easy release, so you can stretch the cable out and then clamp it back down. It's the extra functionality, another one of those extra functionalities that you would expect a camera bag like Lowepro would have. You can see I got my water bottle in the water bottle holder on the side. That fits perfectly. It's in there well. I don't have any fear of my water bottle falling out. There's also a lash point right here if you wanted to put a bungee in there and help hold it in or something. So that's pretty good. Now, I showed you guys what's in the front pocket. Let's go ahead and pull out. We've got sunglasses, we've got my notebook, and we've got my keys. And that's what's in that pocket. Now in the top, I actually had to put a lens in the top, but I got my snacks. I've got my phone here in the top, in this pocket here, and I've got my big lens kind of in this top pocket. So if you're not taking a big lens with you, it works perfectly. If you got a big lens like this one, the 50-140 from Fuji, then you may need to put it up top, but there still leaves quite a bit of room for some other stuff here in the top. And that's because this bag is one of the taller ones. That's all that I've got in this pocket, but I forgot to I didn't put anything in this pocket here. That's a perfect pocket for memory cards, or it's a mesh zippered pocket. And of course, one of the things that another feature that Lowepro has is they've got this little fabric cover. So when the zipper's all the way over, it covers the metal part of the zipper, and that protects your equipment from, if you have this lens, you don't want this lens getting scratched by the zipper. So they got this nice little cover in there. Well, that's a great little add-on that makes you know that they're adding these features. So another point for the feature set there. Now, I know what you're all waiting for. Let's see how all this gear fits in to the bag, like so. Let me take this strap out of the way. So I've got my Fuji XH1 with a battery grip, and it fit in there fine. It's a little tall, so I almost thought about taking the battery grip off, but I wanted to make sure we knew that a mirrorless with a battery grip would fit. So that fits in there. I also have my Rode VideoMic Pro kind of tucked in there, and that is a big microphone. Memory cards, another lens, a medium size, that's a wide angle lens, and a battery charger. And we've got a spot for it's a memory card pockets up here that are a little safer than the Amazon Basics one. It has a stretchy fabric over the hole, so you could put memory cards in there. I still am very weary of putting memory cards anywhere but inside of this secure thing. But if you're a little more risky, you can roll like that and put the memory cards up there. So that's an extra feature. And that kind of covers a lot of it. I don't have time to get into every little thing, but we gave it a 3.5 on aesthetics. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3.5 on features because it's got a lot of them. It's got a nice rubber handle here up top, another hook, like you can hang it from here. It's got these lash points here. It's got the features we've already talked about and the weather cover. So on the features, this thing wins. Let's give it I think I said a 3.5. And then in how much it holds, let's give it a 4 because it held everything. And in durability and quality materials, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3. I don't have any reason not to give it 4, except I just want to hold the 4s back a little bit for something even higher quality than this. But this feels really solid, and I wouldn't worry about it at all. Lowepro has a well-deserved reputation of being a good camera bag, so you got nothing to worry about with this one. And even though it is one of the more expensive ones on this review series, it is still not very expensive. So if you're looking for a sling, this is a good one. I think you'll be happy. Now, if you want to win this bag, or you want to win one of the other ones I reviewed in this recent series, the Sling series, here's what you got to do. You got to be subscribed. So everybody that wins has to be subscribed, and we're going to verify that. And then leave a comment telling me what kind of photographer you are and which bag you want and why you want it. So I'm going to pick my favorite. So I'm going to pick my favorite comment, and I'm going to send you the bag for free. This exact one. Because I actually like the Peak Design sling, and that's going to be the sling for me. Thanks for watching. I hope you win this bag. Leave a comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.